Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. With Prince Harry getting ready to visit the UK for the Invictus Games' 10th anniversary, there is a lot of chatter among royal observers over possible royal family reunions. In the midst of their widely known falling out, King Charles III has supposedly left the door open for Harry, but the same cannot be said about Meghan Markle, whom one royal analyst has described as toxic. Harry is anticipated to travel to the UK in the near future for the historic anniversary celebration at St Paul's Cathedral. Harry's visit was confirmed by an Invictus Games representative. However, it is unclear if Meghan and their kids, Archie and Lilibet, will accompany him. Meghan was present at the Queen's burial. Meghan has travelled with Harry to past Invictus Games events in Sydney, Dusseldorf, Toronto, The Hague, and the Vancouver Games' one-year-out launch celebration. She did attend Queen Elizabeth's funeral in 2022, but since then, she has not been sighted in the UK. Fitzwilliams conceded that Harry would surely want to meet his father while he was there, notwithstanding any possible conflict. Harry has apparently been given special treatment by King Charles, however it's unclear exactly how they will reunite. The family's safety would not be a concern. The royal specialist also addressed security worries, stating that plans for Harry and Meghan's safety would be decided upon case by case. Fitzwilliams thinks that if Harry wanted to visit his father, security wouldn't be a problem, despite Harry's alleged request for more security. All eyes will be on the Duke of Sussex's possible interactions with his family members, especially King Charles, as the royal family gets ready for Harry's return. This might be a momentous occasion amidst the current problems surrounding the royal family. There has been a call for Prince Harry to withdraw from the Invictus Games, citing him as a tainted figurehead, according to one royal expert. The Games were established in 2014 by the Duke of Sussex to aid veterans and service members who had been ill, injured, or wounded. About 2,000 former soldiers, however, have since deserted the Games, saying it has lost its original meaning. Some worry that with Meghan Markle participating, the Invictus Games have become too royal. Additionally, Tom Quinn, a royal author, has questioned if Harry will resign down and said that he broke all the unwritten rules of the army. Prince Harry founded the Invictus Games to aid sick, injured, and wounded veterans, yet a specialist feels that he has turned into a tainted figurehead in light of calls for his resignation. According to Quinn, having founded the Invictus Games in 2014 in partnership with the Ministry of Defence, MOD, Harry hates the idea of cutting his ties to an event in which he has a genuine personal interest, but many people in the military would dearly like him to just go away. In fact, host of GB News Mark Dolan asserted, "They say the Games have lost their original meaning, and about 2,000 former military personnel have left. Some former military personnel want Harry to resign." Quinn went on, "He disobeyed every unspoken rule of his former regiment by coming clean about having killed 25 enemy soldiers in 2012 to 2013 while flying assault helicopters in Afghanistan. Simply put, if you've been in the military, you don't do this because it puts the lives of active soldiers at jeopardy." During 2 deployments of Afghanistan, Harry claimed to have killed 25 Taliban insurgents and flown on 6 operations that involved the taking of human lives. In his first biography, Spare, the Duke of Sussex added that he saw the victims he killed as chess pieces that had been removed off the board rather than as living beings. Bodies eliminated before they could kill goodies was how he put the rebels. Harry later claimed to have disclosed that, in order to aid in his own recovery, he had slain almost 24 enemies, a move that was thought to have endangered both British troops and his own family. Harry was chastised by high-ranking military officials and security specialists for his remarks, which they believed could incite attacks on UK personnel. One former Navy head called Harry very stupid. Protesters in the Helmand province carried posters with a red X across Harry's portrait as a symbol of the uprising. However, the Duke claimed in an interview with People magazine that he disclosed the number for my own healing journey and in the hopes it will help others. Quinn hinted that there are other people besides elite military officers urging Harry to withdraw from the Invictus Games. He said to us, "Those who truly compete in the Games are the injured veterans themselves. For many of them, Harry has broken the rules of camaraderie that bind all old soldiers." The royal expert said that he could see Harry's decision to be transparent about his military service. Quinn stated, "It's easy to understand why Harry would discuss his kill total, especially since his ghostwriter on Spare would have encouraged him to include this kind of attention-grabbing detail." Quinn attributed Harry's recent desire to be transparent about everything in his life to Meghan. More often than not, warriors anticipate reserve rather than emotional breakdowns. At the Games, Harry will undoubtedly experience some animosity, but it might not be sufficient to convince him to sever one of his few remaining connections to his former life. A number of veterans have also said that, much as they appreciate everything Harry has done and much as they appreciate his sincerity, they are deeply worried that he is diluting the message of the Games, his endless legal cases, his row with his family, and his decision to stop being a working royal, all distract from the message of the Games. Quinn added that the Games might be affected by Harry's recent bad press. Harry is a tarnished figurehead as a result of these diversions. The Invictus Games require a lot of positive press, the kind that only comes from a devoted, hard-working royal who stays out of the spotlight. What, after all, is the military for if not the unselfish performance of duty, he said. Prince Harry will soon return to the island he walked off to start the Invictus Games, but he won't have his wife with him because she is afraid of being heckled in the UK. Meghan Markle has chosen not to go back to the UK since she is not well liked on the other side of the Atlantic. Instead, she is going to Nigeria because of concern that the people there would jeer and mistreat her. This implies that on May 8 alone, the Duke of Sussex will commemorate the event's 10th anniversary for veterans of the armed forces by visiting the famous St. Paul's Cathedral in the centre of London, which is only 21 minutes from Buckingham Palace. Charlotte Griffiths, royal editor of the Daily Mail, stated that it would be really difficult if she were to come to the UK. It would trigger painful memories of her past and embarrassing situations when she attended different churches and other events. We are aware of her strength and toughness, though, and she never stops telling us of her bravery. Thus, if I were her, I would muster the courage to up those stairs. In any case, it would look fantastic for her Netflix series. Prince Harry was pushed into a London hotel. After leaving the royal family to become a working citizen in 2020 and making a number of controversial and viral comments about Markle and his cousins, Prince Harry is not the most well-liked person in the family. His relationship with his father, King Charles III, and brother, Prince William, has suffered as a result, and they are now willing to keep him at a distance. The Duke will thus have to stay in a hotel in the capital city of the UK when he returns home after being forced to leave Frogmore Cottage, which he co-owned with Markle. This reportedly also occurred when he went back to the tiny island, which is contained within both Texas and California, in February after learning of his father's cancer diagnosis. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.